What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my picks for MLB
Sunday, September 6th.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made.
Okay guys, let's take a look at this 9-game main slate. At the pitcher position, so if you want to pay up for pitcher, I like Aaron Nola. But if you want to spend down or pay down a little bit at the pitcher position, open up some salary for your batters, take a look at Brad Keller with an 8% pitching advantage over the Chicago White Sox. Brad Keller is only giving up a .510 OPS versus righties, and he's facing 6 righties here tonight. On top of that, the White Sox have only hit 18 of his last 91 pitches, batting a .198 batting average. Brad Keller is $8,200 FanDuel salary and $900 less on DraftKings. So I love that DraftKings price. He has an ERA of 1.93. His record is 3-1 this year, pitching an average of 92 pitches per game. He's averaging 33 fantasy points per game. So I like Brad Keller here versus the Chicago White Sox. Okay, let's take a look at the first base position. I like Joey Votto with a 32% batting advantage over Chad Kuhl. Joey Votto bats 9% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .795 OPS versus righties. And Chad Kuhl, he doesn't pitch that well versus lefties. 23% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .831 OPS versus lefties. Joey Votto is 7 for 13. That's a .538 batting average and a 1.588 OPS versus Kuhl. He has 3 singles, 3 doubles, and a home run. He's $2,800 FanDuel salary and $1,300 more on DraftKings. So I like Joey Votto here versus Chad Kuhl. Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. I like Cesar Hernandez batting against a low salary pitcher, Brett Anderson. Cesar Hernandez is batting a .635 OPS versus lefties. And Brett Anderson pitches his worst ball versus switch hitters, 8% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .839 OPS versus switch hitters. Cesar Hernandez is 4 for 8, batting .500 with a 1.125 OPS versus Anderson. Hernandez is $2,700 FanDuel salary and $1,700 more on DraftKings. So I like Cesar Hernandez here versus Brett Anderson.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, who do we have at the third base position? I like Jose Ramirez with a 27% batting advantage over that same low salary pitcher, Brett Anderson. Jose Ramirez is batting 19% better versus lefty pitchers. He's batting a .946 OPS versus lefties. And Brett Anderson pitches his worst ball versus switch hitters, giving up a .839 OPS versus switch hitters. Jose Ramirez is 2 for 5, batting .400 with a 1.000 OPS versus Anderson. He's $3,800 FanDuel salary and 1,800 more on DraftKings. So I like Jose Ramirez here versus Brett Anderson. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. I like Xander Bogaerts with a 50% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Robbie Ray. Xander Bogaerts is batting 17% better versus lefty pitchers. He's batting a 1.019 OPS versus lefties. And Robbie Ray, he's pitching 33% worse to righties than he does lefties, giving up a .949 OPS versus righties. Xander Bogaerts is 1-for-1 with a 2 OPS versus Ray. He's $3,600 FanDuel salary and $1,500 more on DraftKings. So I like Xander Bogaerts here versus Robbie Ray. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. I like Nelson Cruz with a 20% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Casey Mize. Nelson Cruz is batting a .923 OPS versus righties. And Casey Mize pitches his worst ball by far to righty batters. 49% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.162 OPS versus righties. There's no at-bats versus Mize yet, and Nelson Cruz is $4,000 FanDuel salary and $1,800 more on DraftKings. I think Cruz is due for a big game here. He's only scored 6, 3, and 9 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 13 fantasy points per game. So I think he has a big game here tonight. So I like Nelson Cruz here versus Casey Mize.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.